Okay, so we are ready to move on to the next step in our composition, which is adding the background. So we have our foreground, middle ground, and then of course our background, which is always going to appear to be farthest away from us in a composition. So we're going to go ahead and open this up so that we are just looking at the background. So this is what it's going to look like when you have it laid out and you're ready to move on to the background. Now, I'm going to show you how to do a background based off of this very simple background I did here. There are so many different variations you could come up with for your background though. You could have mountains in the background, you could have different shaped trees in the background, a different type of tree. It's really your choice how you explore the background, but again, if you want to follow along with me, that's fine. I'm going to show you how to do some very basic trees in our background. So the first thing I did actually was I laid mine out so that it was closed, and I thought about my background and what I wanted, and I decided to add some just very basic trees. So I just lightly sketch out kind of a floppy, wiggly shape here. And the shape does not have to be identical to the one I did in the first drawing. Just like your tree doesn't have to be identical to this one. They can change, okay? And then I lightly sketched in another one here. And I popped in a few clouds at the top, okay? So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna open this and you're gonna finish sketching in this random tree that you're drawing. And you're going to put in the tree trunk and the grass, okay? So just as like I've done in all the other videos, I lightly sketch things in first, and then I go in and refine it and make adjustments. So that's the exact same way I'm gonna work in this one. This is what the tree trunks looked like in the first one. So I'll just move this over here and kind of show you what this is looking like. So I am just sketching in a trunk of a tree. Gradual curve out here. And just drawing a wavy line across the bottom. This one so that these two trees are overlapping. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and refine this, and you can watch the process. Okay, and there we have it. I've finished the drawing, cutting necessary to complete the assignment. So foreground, we open that up, we see our middle ground, we set the foreground here, we lead to the middle ground. So foreground, middle ground, background. And this is all set up for the next step where we will be adding color to our work to complete our composition.